Acts 8, verse 39.
Yeah.
And when they came up out of the water, the Spirit of the Lord caught away Philip.
The what caught him away?
The Spirit of the Lord caught away Philip.
Hey, the Spirit caught away Philip. Go ahead.
That the eunuch saw him no more.
He disappeared, just like those in Acts 17, bro. Go ahead.
And he went on his way rejoicing.
And go ahead.
But Philip was found in Ashdod.
What? Philip was in Ashdod.
Come on, man.
That's what that word is.
Ashdod.
Look it up. So Philip was there baptizing the brother. After he baptized the brother, the Spirit
took him straight away.
Took him away. It wasn't no spaceship. It wasn't no beam of light coming down where he gave the future. No, he just disappeared and ended up in Ashdod. Go ahead.
And passing through,
and now he passing through. Go
he
ahead.
preaching all the cities till he came to Caesarea.
And that's the point. The Spirit of the Lord took Philip away, man.
Come on, man.
Okay?
Come on, man.
So the Lord can do that, man. He don't need no spaceship, bro.
And when the Lord was taking over, they see him. He just went on up, man.
God.
They didn't see no spaceship. They would have said, I saw this big ship in the sky. They knew what a ship was. They would have said something like that. He was gone, man. He flew into the clouds.
So, Lockie, if I can say, I think that one of the things they're saying now is in Acts when it talks about Yahushua revealing himself to Paul, that light that he saw was a ship.
No, it wasn't no ship. It was the Spirit of the Lord. That was that energy.
Oh, you made that up.
Oh, we're going to read that, though.
Don't say that,
No, well, we're going to read it.
They out here.
Let's
Shot.
read it. 8 and 2. We're going to read that one. That's in Acts, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's in Acts 9, ain't it?
Con.
Man, just stick to the script. Ezekiel 8 and 2.
We're going to read that one.
Then I beheld.
Is it in 6-2?
Yeah, it's
Acts 6 and 3? Let's read this one and we'll get that one.
Ezekiel 8. Then I beheld, and lo, a likeness as the appearance of fire, from the appearance of his loins even downward.
That's 8 and 2? Yeah, 8 and 2.
Downward, fire, and from his loins even upward,
Yeah,
as the appearance of brightness,
yeah,
as the color of amber.
yeah. Read on.
And he put forth the form of a hand.
He put forth a form of a hand, so now I guess the chariot is a hand, a big old hand. It's poetry, man.
At least that be scripture though. At least they say that.
It say that.
What is that? What that means?
All right, we're gonna show you. Go ahead.
And took me by a lock of my head.
So this Ezra is saying a hand grabbed him by the lock of his head. Go ahead.
And the Spirit lifted me up.
And what lifted him up?
The Spirit.
The Spirit lifted him up. That same word as wind, man. All right? That same word. The Spirit lifted Ezra up. Go ahead.
Between the earth and the heaven. And brought me in the visions of Yahweh to Jerusalem.
He brought him in the vision.
Come on, man.
All right?
Visions.
To the Lord in Jerusalem. Go ahead.
To the door of the inner gate.
That's the point. That's the point. That's the point.
That's it.
All
Yeah,
right.
he
He took him by the Spirit, bro.
Come on, man.
All right. That's the point.
Come on,
It
man.
wasn't no spaceship with no beam of light.
Come on.
All right. It wasn't no flying saucer like Elder Tahar showed from this video he put up from NASA. It wasn't that, man.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Come on.
That's going back to what? Mixing and mating the Bible, all right, with doctrines of devils, man.
That's right.
And that's why you labeled as a Jewish Israelite, man.
Filthy imagination.
Filthy imagination, man. Ezekiel 3 and 12. Down to 14. All right?
Ezekiel 3, verse 12.
Yup.
Then the Spirit took me up.
And what took him up, Bob?
The Spirit took me up.
The Spirit took him up, man. All right, not a spaceship. Go ahead.
And I heard behind me a voice of great rushing, saying, Blessed be the glory of the Lord from his place. And I heard also the noise of the wings.
Oh, he heard also the noise of the wings. Come on. Is this talking about angel with wings like you would see the so-called white man predict?
No.
All right, we're going to show you what those wings is referring to. Go
Other
ahead.
living creatures that touch one another. And the noise of the wheels over against them. And a noise of great rushing.
But that's the point. The Spirit took him up. All right? That's the point, man.
So the Spirit lifted me up.
So what?
The Spirit lifted me up.
That's what lifted him up, man. The Spirit lifted him up. All right? Revelation 21 and 9 and 10. The Spirit lifted him up, man. All right? Not look like them Edomite flag depiction of a so-called UFO. Come on, whatever they call it. Read what you got.
Revelation 21, verse 9.
Yep.
And there came unto me one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials
Yep.
full of the 7 last plagues,
Yep.
and talked with me, saying, Come hither,
Yep.
and I will show thee the bride,
Come on.
the Lamb's wife.
Come on with it.
And he carried me away in the spirit.
How he carried him away up?
In the spirit.
In the spirit, man.
In the spirit, man.
All right? Which the so-called white man called energy, man.
Come on, man.
All right? You got a spirit in you.
Bushes right there, huh?
So really a spirit can form anywhere it want to form.
But the spirit was in the burning bushes, huh? Come on, man. Come on,
You got
man.
a spirit in you.
Come on, huh?
And me.
Come on, man.
So it's no energy is just energy, man.
That's all.
A spirit is just spirit. It can form anywhere it want to form.
The white man say energy. You're right, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Moab call it key.
Yeah. Tai Chi.
Con.
They get some energy.
Yeah, con.
That's all it is.
Right, huh? Come on, man.
That's all it is. So that was the point, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Ezekiel 11:23.
Come on, man.
Ezekiel 11:23.
Come on.
We're gonna see if this second Esdras talk about spaceships. All right, go ahead.
Ezekiel 11, verse 23.
Yep.
And the glory of the Lord went up from the midst of the city and stood upon the mountain,
Oh, okay. Come on.
which is on the east side of the city.
Yep.
Afterwards, the Spirit took me up.
What took him up?
The Spirit took me up.
The Spirit took him up. Go ahead.
It brought me in a vision
And brought him in a vision. Come on.
by the Spirit of Yahweh into Chaldea,
Hey.
to them of captivity.
So he took him somewhere else.
Yeah,
In
Chaldea.
the Spirit. And showed him another vision, man.
That's right, man.
Just like he did with John the Revelator.
No.
Just like he did with Philip. He transported Philip to another city. All right, materialized him right there, and Philip went on preaching, man.
White man call it teleportation.
Teleportation. That's what he called it. All right. Get that 2 Kings 2 and 15. 2 Kings 2 and 15.
2 Kings 2, verse 15.
Yep.
2 Kings 2, verse 15.
Yep.
And when the sons of the prophets,
Yep.
which were to view at Jericho, saw him,
Yep.
they said,
What they say?
the spirit of Elijah
The spirit of Elijah.
do rest on Elisha.
Come on.
And they came to meet him
Yep.
and bowed themselves to the ground before him.
Yeah.
Bow. That's right.
Yep.
And they stood unto him.
Yep.
Behold now,
Come on.
there be with the service 50 strong men.
Yep.
Let them go, we pray thee, and seek thy master. These peradventure, the Spirit of the Lord have taken him up
The spirit of the Lord have taken him up
and cast him upon some mountain
and put him on top of some mountain,
or
man.
into some valley.
Or in some valley.
And he said, ye shall not sin.
Okay, so the spirit of the Lord, man.
Come on, man.
All right, them the chariots of the Most High.
Come on.
All right, those cherubs, man.
That's
All
right.
right, that Yahweh Shai say he ride upon the wings of the cherub, man. The wings of the spirits, man.
Come on, man.
Okay. Okay,
That's easy, man.
that's easy, man. Let's
That's
get a
simple.
couple more. Let's get Ezekiel. Well, better yet, get that bell of dragon. Yeah, get that bell of dragon. That's a great 35 and read down to 39. This a banger right here. Come on.
And Habakkuk said,
Yeah.
Lord,
Yeah.
I never saw Babylon. Neither do I know where the den is.
Yeah.
So he didn't know where he was going.
Yeah. He ain't never been there, and he ain't know where it was at. Come on.
Then the angel of the Lord,
The angel of the
spirit,
Lord, the spirit of the Lord,
the cherubim,
the cherubim,
all that same thing, took him by the crown
took him by the crown, just like he did Ezra,
and buried him by the hair of his head,
just like he did Ezra.
and through the vehemency of his spirit,
And what he do,
set him in Babylon over the den.
and put him in Babylon over the den. Yeah.
Angry, forceful.
Okay.
Just
So he
snatched him up, huh?
snatched him up and took him to another country, man, where Daniel was at, locked up. Go ahead.
And Habakkuk cried,
Yeah.
saying, "Oh Daniel,
Yeah.
Daniel, take the dinner which Yahweh has sent thee."
Yeah.
The Lord gonna feed you, man. No way. And Daniel said, "Thou hast remembered me, O Yahweh.
Come on.
Neither hast thou forsaken them that seek thee and love thee."
Read on.
So Daniel arose and did eat,
Read on.
And the angel of the Lord
What did the spirit of the Lord do?
set Habakkuk in his own place again immediately.
Took him back home, man.
No, that was a spaceship, man.
Hey, he call it whatever you want to call it. It say the spirit of the Lord. Now, when you add, if you add Esau, if you add Esau knowledge with it, hey, that's what the
Now, one of the prophets said a big circle, man. Took him away.
no.
Now, one of them said
They say the spirit.
the spirit.
That's a headbanger there, bro. Just like he did with Philip, he took this brother, put him in Babylon. The brother clearly said he didn't know what Babylon was even at. He took him over there physically too. It wasn't in the spirit. You see what I'm saying? He took him over there like just like Philip.
Come on, man.
Philip was walking around after the Lord dropped him off. After his Lyft ride or his Uber ride was over, he got out the vehicle and walked around and preached and
And the
handled the
Lord,
rest of
he
his
do it
business.
angrily. He just snatch you up, huh? You
God.
can be walking and just snatch you up, man. You
God.
got
Sometimes he can snatch you up and keep you.
Yeah,
Like he did the prophet Elijah.
that's right. That's right.
He ain't set him nowhere else,
That's what he did to Enoch, man.
you know.
That's
And also with Enoch.
Yeah, just snatch him on up.
And but with Philip, he snatched Philip up
Yeah.
and dropped Philip off in Ashdod. His brother Habakkuk,
Yeah.
he picked him up and dropped him off in Babylon. He had a two-way ride,
He rolled
two
back.
stops. You know, he had a
Yeah,
two-stop.
car.
So he went to Babylon.
He had a lift line.
Yeah, live line. He went to Babylon. The Lord waited on him while the clock rolling, like you know, you know what I'm saying. And then when he finished doing whatever he had to do, the Lord picked him back up and took him home. That's what it was just
And
saying.
that go back to the example the Lord used me.
Come on,
We've been
man.
preaching the whole time. He always gonna use his righteous men, huh? Come on, man.
Get that Luke 16:22. Let's bust it. Hey, let's bust it in the head one more time. Hey, the Lord, these scriptures, man.
God.
Hey, these scriptures, he saying it's a sword.
Come on, man.
So watch this cut. Come
Luke
on,
16:2.
read.
He called him and said unto him, how is that I hear this of thee? Give an
That's Luke 16.
22. Luke 16, verse 22. And it came to pass
Read.
that the beggar died.
So this is referring to the beggar, Lazarus. Everybody know that story. Now what happened when the beggar died? Huh?
And it was carried by the angels
He was carried by the Spirit. Come on,
into Abraham's bosom.
into the other dimension, the spirit world.
God.
That's how he was carried,
That's the
man.
vehicle right there, man.
That's the vehicle, man.
Come on, man. The angels.
He ride upon the wings of the cherub. He fly upon the wings of the wind, spirits, man.
Come on, bro.
So the beggar died,
Come on.
and the angel.
Was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom.
That's how he went to the other dimension, man, to the spirit world.
Super swing.
Swing.
Samurai with the sword, man.
No, you gotta pull it from back here.
Oh, Conan.
Get that Job 30:22. Job 30:22.
Come on, man.
Come on,
I
man,
said
the
put it from
spirit-
the back, huh?
Hey,
God.
I said, pull him from the
He
back.
said put it from the back. He-Man and brother.
Hey, what the brother? One brother left us a comment.
He said Bushido cut, man.
Bushido cut. That's what the brother say. And
Yeah, that's the samurai. Yeah.
Samurai,
Yeah.
yeah.
bro. Joe 22.
And that's what's happening right now. You guys are getting Bushido cut.
That's why they gonna cut the hair so.
Hey,
You niggas got
hey, what the
glasses.
wise man say when the brother, who say this? I heard somebody say this lately. But when you know someone is lost, oh, that was I
I'll not say that.
He say they result the insults.
That's right.
He say Socrates said
Yeah,
that.
Socrates.
Yeah. When you know a guy lost a debate when he resolved the insults.
That's what they do, huh?
And that's all they do.
Job 22 and what?
30 and 22.
30 and 22. That's why they don't go into that brimstone, man.
They ain't going
They'll
to
skip
nothing.
all the brimstones in the scriptures.
They ain't going to
In Revelation, the most destruction is the brimstone.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
won't even bring it out.
That's not charity. That's not charity, man.
It's not charity, huh? So you lying to the Lord's people, man.
They-
So what you think gonna happen?
a liar.
Come on,
He
man.
say they gonna get thrown in the lake of fire.
That's right.
Burning with the brimstone.
So you guys are prophets, man. You're right. You
False prophets. Yeah.
Well, the scripture do say he put the lie in the prophet's mouth.
Yeah. That's a false prophet. To make the other man, make the wicked Israelites go off. All right, and that's what's happening.
That jujitsu.
Job 30, verse 22.
That's what Job said.
Thou liftest me up to the wind.
He lifted them up to the wind. Same word, spirit.
Thou caused me to ride upon it.
Ooh, caused me to ride upon it.
Hey, man, I'm about to That was 2 swords on the head. My bad,
Oh
huh?
yeah,
My bad, huh?
like Neil or
I'm
something.
telling you, boy.
Come on, man.
Bushido cut.
Golly.
Read it from the top, huh?
Thou liftest me up to the spirit. I'm gonna say how it's supposed to be said.
Yeah, come.
Thou liftest me up to the spirit.
And what?
Thou caused me to ride upon it.
It caused you to ride upon it
And dissolveth my substance.
and dissolve it all this substance. And he can put it back on you.
Yeah, come.
Just like he did with Philip. Because obviously for Philip to go up in the spirit like that, his substance had to be dissolved.
Even John.
John, all of Ezekiel.
You got the truth, man. You be having fun.
Oh, man.
I'm having a good time today.
Come, come.
That's power.
Hey,
For real, I'm having fun.
Hey,
with
that's
you,
the spirit and power. How about you?